All right, everyone. This is a weekly construction update. I'm still giving it to you. You know, this has been obviously a very, very impossible week for all of us on so many levels, but work has still continued. And I do want to say, in this particular moment, how good it feels to be building something when everything is being burned down. And the church is about building. It's about building in Jesus' name towards a better future for all people, particularly those people on the margins of society. They are extremely close to God's heart, and they ought to be for us as well. And so it feels so good to be building something for them in our church, and I'm extremely, extremely proud of that. So there's not too much to show in terms of it's slow going this week. Not much has happened with the Center of Belonging, but I do want to show you here is our opening to the church. And this was just, I wanted to show it to you because this is what our contractors did to reinforce this opening in light of the rioting and the looting and the civil disorder and mayhem that was surrounding the church that resulted from the murder of George Floyd. This was what the contractor did to clean it up, and they left early on Friday because they were worried about what was happening, and so this is how they left it. And to just show you here they did install this like ledge over here on the elevator shaft, and I do think I'll show that. I do think that's where like the floor is going to go or something like that. So that just gives you some perspective to show you where it is. And then they did some good building up. So we'll go upstairs. Yeah, we can get there this way. And there's really, I'll show you two things. One of which is just showing the progress that's been made in building things up, and then another shows an expression of generosity that the church has received that I'm just extremely grateful for. So you can see, look at the elevator shaft just coming up. I mean, this is really cool, and I know this week that they're going to make a lot of progress, and hopefully even in the middle of this week they're going to cut a hole in the top floor so they can keep building up. So I really think in a couple weeks we're going to pretty much see the elevator shaft completely constructed, and that is a beautiful sign of progress. As I go through, I want to make sure that I'm safe, so I have I just did get the Rona from this. And so as we walk around, we can see what's happening. And you can see they're building up here. They have a little bit more work to go, but I want you, Amy, to focus on can you see the logo on that shoring that's holding up the...
Yep.
So that says Advance, and so Advance Corporation, our own Dave Carlson, beloved Dave Carlson, he of Church Retreat and Sauna and Church Treasure fame, he's the CFO, I believe, for Advance Corporation, and Advance very generously donated this shoring equipment to the church for this project. So our constructor Langer got it for free, which means we get a deduct as a church from what we have to pay. So thank you, Dave, for setting that up, and thank you, Advance, in advance for what you've done to make our church more accessible, which we love. So that's my update for the week. Thank you, everyone. I know if you're like me, you're probably exhausted right now, and so I'm going to go home and I am going to get some rest. And thank you for watching. And I'm really excited to build, to build and to rebuild and to make Minneapolis, a better city, the one that we know and love, and our church is right in the heart of. So God bless you all, and I'll see you next week.